I don't think this is the right guy. Dino was originally planned to be Mirage, but I guess they swapped it in tribute to an automotive designer. A slick alien with an Italian accent, though I don't know too many Italians who sound like that or are from space. His only movie appearance was in Dark of the Moon. This is a top pick for Studio Series since the main line never produced Dino for the international market. In the film, he's a Ferrari 458 Italia, but here less so, likely because of that tricky thing called copyrights. But it's much closer to the tie-in video game. I don't mind the majority of the modified shape, except for the front and how the sides curve, only for it to flatten out. From what I can spot, the headlight should extend, the split window looks more like a Stingray, the back has changed drastically, but hey, it's still a smooth red sports car. I love the silver rims, black lines to spot the taillights, and it rolls fine if everything's in place. I don't mind the feet sticking out, and for the weapons, I'm glad to say they actually store inside the car. It's such a relief, though, to be honest, a bladed car does sound pretty sweet. He's not completely accurate, but the inconsistencies in general is what I expected. I just don't like the flat front, but otherwise, I like the sports car on its own. Robot mode. Some stock images may look sloppy. Granted, the swift and sexy curves might be hard to translate unless it's alien attack. And the kibble management does make the back chunky, but in hand it's much better because you can see the silhouette. I appreciate the slick elements, the legs work well along with the shoulders, the chest looks like a spiky feather with boob covers. The doors seem too big, but with multiple joints you could probably get some fluid motion. Just wonder what's with his collarbone. The head looks good if you're into that design. It simply uses gunmetal for the details with blue eyes, but it's spread around to highlight the details. Articulation! Ball jointed head, ball joint shoulders, rotation below, elbow bend, wrist rotation, ball joint hips, rotation below, knee bend, and foot joint. Posability should be fine, but some of the panels run into themselves, or the joints just don't have enough room for proper motion. It's not bad, but I think it could have been done better. Also, the foot should have been tighter. Let's take a look at the accessories. He comes with 2 blades in black plastic. They could go in the hands, but they plug under the arms. Now this I could work with in either direction. Not sure what the tab is for though. False storage? It's a weird mystery. Studio Series needed an overlapping consistent outlook and obscure characters missing from the mainline. This was a sinister design for an Autobot, and I can forgive the inaccurate car as long as it's swift like a Hot Wheels, and they can't even do Ferraris either. This is a nice choice. It's almost as Italian as Chris Pratt.